And we'll be back to get this season started right after this. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Atlanta Braves, with major expectations, they're among the favorites this season. Chris, they'd love to build on that postseason appearance from last year. Do you think it can be a springboard for them?
I do, Boog, because these guys have already got the building blocks in place, and you make the postseason, you know you've got a shot at the title. So the experience will definitely help them this time around. But it's a long season, and they're going to have to do the little things right and stay consistently on top of their game. And that's the best way to take home the Commissioner's Trophy, in my opinion.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Randy Johnson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the history of baseball.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Line drive, and it goes just foul.
Oh, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year, an OPS of 917, just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. An absolutely majestic shot. His first homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Eddie Matthews. This guy has turned into a beast. Foul ball there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
2-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starter, Spencer Strider.
4-pitch guy, he's got balance, so we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Bryce Harper to the plate. One down, base is empty. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Now it's the DH, Vladimir Guerrero. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The 1-1 is fouled off.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So 2 down. Here's Juan Soto. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up, and everybody was okay with it.
The 1-1. There goes the runner. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Guerrero stands at second with 2 gone. On the ground. Albies in plenty of time to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nationals leave 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now in for the Braves, Chipper Jones. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Walker puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So they make short work of him there. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Braves 1 and the Nationals nothing. Back here in Nationals Park, bottom half of inning number 2, and now up for Washington, Larry Walker. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Caught him looking for the K. Next to hit for the Nats, Andre Dawson. That one's in there. And now 2-2. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away now.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Righty delivers. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And he deals. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Nothing doing for Washington. They're down 1-0. Top half of the third inning, and now it's William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
There's a swing and a drive. Dawson going back some more, It bangs off the wall. The relay, close play, but in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Next pitch inside, 2-1. Contreras at second with nobody out. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Johnson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. One and two now on Acuna. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One, two now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Contreras coming home. The throw in. It's offline, and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. And now the lefty. And now it's filled up.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
The pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Up next for Atlanta,
Hank Aaron next up for the Braves. He's already homered in this game. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And a swing and a miss there. Up the middle. They get the force. That ends the frame. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Up now for Washington, Anthony Rendon. The wind of the pitch.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he held up. And the right-hander deals. Sets him down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And another ball.
2-1.
Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Two now. Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Trey Turner now struck out swinging his first time. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Turner had a really good college career at NC State. He went to the 2013 College World Series and led all of college baseball with 55 stolen bases that season. Pretty incredible. The wind to kick the pitch. And down on strikes. And that'll do it. Nationals go quietly. They trail things here 2-0. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews.
Eddie Matthews.
There's a swing and a miss.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And it's even up.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Kicks and deals. And now the count filled up 3-2. And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Man at first with 1 gone. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Step off, throw to first. Back in there standing. And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Vinny Castilla. Here's a 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Two on, 1 out. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Ross Detweiler up and throwing. And a pitch. And now it's filled up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, William Contreras. Doubled his first time up. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Huge strikeout there. 2 left on. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Braves 2 and the Nationals nothing. Back in Washington, D.C., John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Bryce Harper. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's a little bit high. 3-2 now.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes. And he lets the plate umpire know it.
Vladimir Guerrero.
And here's the DH for Washington, Vladimir Guerrero. The wind of the pitch. And he gets tied up right there. And the pitch. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan
Juan Soto now grounded out his first time. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
The right fielder, number 33.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
2 outs, runner at first. Larry Walker now at the plate. In the air to left, down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. This one popped up. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Braves 2 and the Nationals nothing. We go to the top of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Acuna now, 1 for 2.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Got him. And that's the first out.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Swings through that one out in front that time.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
2-2. Way high. Harris over at second, 1 down. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Randy Johnson done for the afternoon, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back. Ross Detweiler on the pitch here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And now it's going to be Hank Aaron. He's already homered here in this one. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. A 2-run homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 4.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Eddie Matthews getting ready to hit. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Left-hand hitter waits. Bounced up the middle. And that chance handled. Not in time. He's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Man at first, Chipper Jones. The next to hit, he's 0 for 1. One and 2 here, and that one is inside. And here it comes. Good job to fight that one off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Here's the 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. Ozzie Albies in the on-deck circle. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Dawson raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Andre Dawson.
The center fielder.
This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one's gone. His first homer of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 4-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Warren Spahn. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 21, Warren Spahn.
Now it's going to be Gary Carter. That one missed.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Hits for average power, The ability to field, the arm, and then the speed, really impressive. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Snap throw to first. Carter gets back easily. Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th overall pick by the Nationals in the 2011 draft, and then eventually odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
And pretty remarkable that the kid from Houston comes back to beat the Houston Astros in the World Series. So loved in that town, and unfortunately had to break their hearts with that one.
And a 1-1. Good eye right there. And now it's even up.
Well, these Nats just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Shortstop.
So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner with a chance now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The pitch. Liner caught at second.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Here's Harper now.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
And that's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Vladimir Guerrero will hit next.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
At the belt and fires. That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Juan Soto up next for Washington. 2 outs. Bases are full. Swing and a miss. And it's a full count.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Bases loaded. 2 down. Down the line, it's a base hit. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. Aaron fires it in, and they hold the tying run at third with 2 outs.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 down, and now it's Juan Soto. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back. And now Ozzie Albies. The pitch. Slice to right. Dives. What a play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Vinny Castilla next up for the Braves. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
The 2-2 now. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, the catcher, William Contreras.
And next for Atlanta, William Contreras. The 1-1. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and an excellent job keeping it right there. One-run game, one out, one on. That missed inside, and the count is 3-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 46 looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Lopez warming up as well. The 3-1. Popped up. And that one gets down, fair ball. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Back-to-back singles, jammed it pretty good with that high fastball on the inside corner, so he can't be upset about the pitch. Just kind of an unlucky result.
One down. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Lifted in the air, out to left. Soto gets under it. Snags it for the second out. Oh, he throws it away.
Now batting, left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 3. Ball to strike. The pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul. Castilla, the lead runner, out at second. Contreras at first, 2 out of the inning. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Out to center. That's back there. Cannonball coming. A 3-run homer, and they add on. It's 7-3.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Reynaldo Lopez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Reynaldo Lopez.
So 2 down. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman. He's got the power but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. The pitch. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Got him. And that is that. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Larry Walker.
The right fielder, Larry Walker.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The 1-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break
Now
like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at bat alive.
Ball to strike. Inside, just missed.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
There's the strike. And he deals. And misses inside. Three-two. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to the pitcher, and they get the out.
The catcher, number 8, Gary Carter.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Gary Carter. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch.
That's ball 2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball right side. Albies gathers and throws to first. And they take care of Carter for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Braves 7 and the Nationals 3. And next for Atlanta, Hank Aaron. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Kicks and deals.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
And the righty deals. Got him swinging.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire. Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Good eye right there. And that one almost got him. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Soto ranging back. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
2 outs, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Chipper Jones. Righty delivers. And that one lifted in the air center field. Dawson under this one. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. And the Braves go down quietly, but they still lead it 7-3. To a new arm, Phil Niekro.
Well, forget about spin rate. I mean, he's got that knuckleball that just floats up there and dances all over the place.
Now it's Anthony Rendon.
For the Nationals.
The Nats in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The 2-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So a man aboard, and now it's Luis Garcia. They say it went.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 1-2. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's Turner now. Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. Turner is out. Here's Bryce Harper.
First baseman number 3.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
2 outs. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning coming up. It's the Braves 7 and the Nationals 3. On the pitch now for the Nationals, number 46.
Number 46. Wander. Guerrero.
Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The second
And
baseman,
remember, he was
Ozzie
absolutely robbed of a
Albies.
base hit last time up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Out towards right center field. That one hops against the fence. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Vinny Castilla next up for the Braves. Runner leads away at second. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 9-3.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's the catcher, William Contreras. That one ripped. Walker going back on this one. Back some more. Caught just shy of the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
New pitcher now, Sam Clay.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ronald.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Step off throw to first, and he's back in standing. Still only one out here in the inning. Center field, Dawson moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And now Freddie Freeman. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Bullpen activity starting up now. Austin Adams appears to be getting loose. Step off, throw to first, and he's back standing. Harris off of first with 2 away. Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 9-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the inning, and here is Vladimir Guerrero.
The designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
2-1 now. And a foul ball. The pitch. And there's a ball.
3-2.
Three and two. Payoff pitch. Laced down the line. Base hit right field. Man at first. Now the youngster Juan Soto. And the right-hander deals. And that one wrapped foul.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
On the ground, right side. And foul ball. That
Ball
misses
two.
the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Harris right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Larry.
Now it's the right fielder, Larry Walker. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. Next offering is down low. And a count 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And now the center fielder, Andre Dawson. And the pitch. That's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Gary Carter. They say it went. Right-hander kicks, deals. To third, Jones. And they tag him out. This one pretty well decided at this point. 9th inning coming up. Braves 9 and the Nationals 3. We go to the 9th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Hank Aaron. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The other way, hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Eddie Matthews next up for the Braves. The 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that one hammered back there. Bangs off the wall. Now a relay to second, and he's there with a double.
He was all over that one.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
One out, runner at second. Now Chipper Jones, a switch hitter batting right. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. Swings and misses. Two gone now.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Braves 9 and the Nationals 3. Back here at the ballpark, and a batter now, Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
That one's in there, and that is strike 2. Struck him out looking. Luis Garcia digs in now.
Second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Bounce to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's Trey Turner as the Nationals are down to their final out. The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Just one strike away. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Is just 1 strike away. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.